Hey guys, it's Rads here, cunt, weed enthusiast, and virgin loser. Today I am not wearing any pants, because today I'm going to be diving into the stupidity of the human race. And you cannot have any protection against stupid, because it is stupid. There's nothing to protect against. Recently, I've been surfing across the interwebs and have come across some of the stupidest things I've ever seen. Things that'll make you question your existence on planet Earth and whether it's even worth to continue existing at all. I'm going to be going through the videos of these individuals and I'm going to be pointing out their mistakes. Alongside me, I'm going to bring the guy.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Each time he is used, 1 point will be added to the stupid counter. The higher the stupid counter, the more stupid it gets. Yeah, I know, I couldn't think of anything else for the stupid counter. Today we're going to be looking at a couple of videos by a couple of channels. The first video is going to be done by a channel called Vehicle Virgins. The second one is going to be on a video by a woman called Bite-Sized Vegan. Oh fuck, here we go.
As a car enthusiast, keeping your car clean at all times is a point of pride.
So this man doesn't pay any attention to what he is doing on the road. He has an arm that is out of control, and he's going to explain to us how automatic car washes are going to destroy your car. Makes sense? See this soft car wash here, guys? Yeah, it's gonna fucking destroy your car. Don't go through it, it's gonna fucking destroy your car. Your car's just gonna look like what your car looks like on The Simpsons Hit and Run after it's been blown up. Never should have taken it through that car wash. Anyway, let's hear this guy out. What incredible points does this man have to make?
Thankfully, those automated car washes that look like a haunted house for car enthusiasts no longer have those crazy bristles that are going to destroy your paint. No longer have.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
So having just made an incorrect statement, he then uses his incorrect statement to justify another incorrect statement. Now I know what you're thinking. How the fuck does one manage? Well, using this car washes no longer have brushes argument, he then uses it to justify another argument, specifically against something called mirror curtains. Mirror curtains are these things that you see on screen right now. What they do is they basically wave back and forth and wash your car up, yada yada. And he uses the lack of brushes argument to then justify another argument. And this is his argument.
Now, these machines are very, very expensive. A full automated car wash can run into the millions of dollars. So repairing them all the time isn't something that the person who owns the car wash is really going to want to do. Thousands and thousands of cars go by. Eventually, these curtains are going to develop small tears. Those tears can hook onto things, namely your windshield wipers. Many people have reported with these types of washes that their windshield wipers have been ripped straight off their car.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
This is so stupid. I just can't even do anything about this. This is just so stupid. Oh, hi, Gordon Ramsay. When did you get here?
Fuck off you fat useless sack of fucking Yankee danky doodle shite.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
Now, these machines are very, very expensive. A full automated car wash can run into the millions of dollars. So repairing them all the time isn't something that the person who owns the car wash is really going to want to do. Thousands and thousands of cars go by. Eventually, these curtains are going to develop small tears. Those tears can hook onto things, namely your windshield wipers. Many people have reported with these types of washes that their windshield wipers have been ripped straight off their car.
Oh, I see. You're here to help me make this video.
Fuck off.
Yes, sir. There isn't really much to say about the stupidity of that statement. It's honestly just so fucking dumb. More or less, it just raises a bunch of questions. For one, how the fuck are tears in mirror curtains gonna hook onto your wipers and rip your wipers off? That makes no fucking sense. Of course, we don't want people questioning this guy's logic because they might think it's bullshit. But maybe I'm just being too skeptical of this guy. Maybe the cosmic vibrations are causing some magical stuff to happen that make it so that the next time you go through another car wash, your windshield wipers just float away or something. I just gotta keep an open mind.
If a muddy car goes through, there's going to be rocks and debris that can stick to these cloths and scratch your car. Now, people that own car washes will say, well, we're using so much soap and water that it'll develop a barrier between the cloths and your car, but there is no barrier great enough to help you from a giant rock or even tons of little tiny rocks scratching the hell out of your paint.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Why do I even need to explain why this is stupid when I can show you that it is stupid? What happened to my clothes? Say this is a cloth in the car wash. And say this is a rock. I don't have a cloth or a rock, but we'll use an eraser and a pencil case. Watch this. This is a rock. Oh, is it gonna stick? Is it gonna stick? Is it gonna... Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Experiment was a fucking failure. Now, of course, he's gonna argue, but rocks can fucking, you know, like, it's possible they can, you know, can fly around in the machine and scratch a car, and it's possible. Well, to that, I offer you this very simple explanation.
Gravity, you fucking retard! Gravity! Have you ever heard of fucking gravity? Gravity! Gravity!
The rock's just gonna fall down. Any rocks that are in the car wash are gonna fall to the floor because of gravity, and they're gonna stay on the floor, and technicians can come and remove them later. Car washes need regular maintenance, and they get regular maintenance. That's another thing. This guy is making an overgeneralization saying that, oh, car washes are too expensive to maintain, therefore they're not maintained properly. And it's like, no, car washes have to be maintained properly. If they're not regularly maintained, then they fucking get, you know, fines and shit. You know, you can't have a not maintained car wash. It's against the law. Just like you can't not have a roadworthy car or a flight-worthy plane or a seaworthy boat. It really is that fucking simple. That's pretty much all the extremely stupid shit he says. He does bring up another point about how touchless car washes use low pH cleaner, hydrofluoric acid, or probably hydrochloric actually. He says hydrofluoric, but I don't think that's you. The hydrofluoric acid's not used as a pH cleaner, hydrochloric acid is. And he argues, oh, that's going to damage your paint. No, it isn't. Hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acids can be used as cleaning products. In fact, hydrochloric acid is used to clean cars. Hydrochloric acid is used to clean the rims of your car. How fucking mental's that? You better go complain to those companies then. Never a good idea to be using hydrochloric acid on your car's rims. But that's pretty much it for that guy. It's time to move on to the vegan bitch. Oh no. Oh dear. Bees. I love them. Bees are indeed creatures that are necessary for this planet. And if we don't preserve them, they will die, and we will die. At least that's the general reason why we keep bees. Without humans, bees wouldn't be able to sustain their population and they would go extinct. Most of the planet's plants will not be able to reproduce and the ecosystems will die. That is why we've been preserving bees for quite a while. So much so that the rate of colony collapse disorder is actually going down, and the bee population has been steadily rising for quite a long time now, and that's due to human intervention. So good news! But still keep bees, we need them. But according to this bitch, don't keep bees because it's enslaving them. Let's have a look.
The bees will not make honey if they don't have a queen.
Oh, wow. Okay. Ramsey, Guy, you're needed, like, right now.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
I'm still trying to get over the stupidity of that statement. It just doesn't seem possible. How can somebody be so fucking stupid? The stupidity is off the rails. It's off the charts. It's unmeasurable. My stupidity scalper just broke. It's incomprehensible how stupid this can get.
If every bee species were to drop dead tomorrow, it would have an absolutely detrimental effect on agriculture, plant life, and food sources around the world. If we lost all pollinators, food sources as we know them would vanish. However, if you take the mighty, all-important human and wipe our species off the face of the earth, every other living thing would benefit.
Oh my god.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay? No more! Where the fuck are your parents? Who are your parents? I'm gonna call Child Protective Services. It's time to stop!
Bees are dying of colony collapse disorder. Thanks to the preservation efforts of humans, we have successfully been able to steady the population decline of bees. They are now trending upwards in population numbers. If you removed every single human, the bees will die as well. Without humans, bees will not survive. And without bees, the flowers will die. Our planet's ecosystem will be fucked. Your alternative is to release bees from captivity of humans. Your alternative will cause a fucking disaster. Your method could cause a fucking mass extinction event. The very planet you were trying to save will be completely fucked. Is that really how you want it? Is that the level we've come to, where you can't even realise, through your basic fucking brain, that without humans, bees die, and without bees, flowers die? And mass extinction. We need to preserve bees. If we do not preserve bees, we could go extinct, the flowers could go extinct, and animals could die. It's not going to be all happy dandy if we release the bees. In fact, it's going to be quite the opposite. I don't think the beautiful cow that's running around in the fields is going to be very happy when the bees are gone. Where's the food? I'm starving to death. Where is the food? Ah, fuck, I died. I don't know what percentage of the population could die. Not just humans, I'm talking all species. It's possible 70 to 80% of all species on Earth will die in the event that we stop keeping bees altogether and they go extinct. Another thing, queen bees produce honey. That's what you're saying. You're saying that without a queen, a hive cannot produce honey. Therefore, a queen is necessary to produce honey. No, a queen is not necessary to produce honey. Where the fuck did you get that idea from? Oh, that's right, you pulled that fact out of your ass, didn't you? Probably the dumbest person on the entire internet, I have to say. But, as we all know, stupidity knows no bounds. I have been Rads, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.